Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had an awesome day. I am sat here on a lovely day. The sun is shining and of course I'm sat inside. I'm filming a bulk of videos today, hence why I look the same in a couple of my videos. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Another thing is that I've lost my thumbnail. You may have seen in my haul video that I lost my thumbnail. Still gone, it's the same day. I've literally just filmed this one after the other. So you're gonna have to deal with the fact that I haven't got a thumbnail on and all the rest of them are on. I'm going to be using the Morphe 25B palette to create this eye look here. I'm going to be doing a full review and all the swatches as well, so keep on watching if you want to see that. Oh, my light's gone all funny. Why is my light going? So I ordered mine from Beauty Bay, which is a UK stockist of Morphe. Order online, it's a great little website, I love it. I think I paid, let me double check how much I actually paid for it because I can't remember off the top of my head. So for this palette, which is 25 shades, it's only £19, which is a very good price for quite a decent palette. So yeah, £19 for that. Packaging is classic Morphe, it's just black plastic, but this one, instead of having the normal Morphes, which have like the black lid, if you'd call it that, and this has got a clear one instead, so you can see all the shades inside. The shades, as you can see, you've got one kind of row of shimmers in the middle, which is really nice. It's a good mixture of mattes and shimmers in this palette. I'll go in with some swatches. What I'll do is I'll do 2 rows at a time, and then obviously the last row I'm gonna have to do somewhere else. So I'm gonna do 2 rows here down my arm. So this is the first row here. You can see it doesn't look very pigmented until you get to this one, but we'll see how it performs on the eye later on. I'm just going to take these ones off and swatch the next 2 rows on the same bit. So the next 2 rows I'm going to do are these 2 rows here. That is the 3rd and 4th row there. So as you can see, they're getting more pigmented as they get darker. That's the swatches of the last row here. So as you can tell there, some of the shadows are more pigmented than others. You do get that with Morphe shadows, some are quite hit and miss. However, for the price, I would be happy if I bought that for £19 and 5 of those shades were really badly pigmented. I wouldn't really mind because that's still 20 shades that are really good if 5 of them didn't work. I'm gonna go in to this look and I'll be back at the end of the video to give my final thoughts on this palette, so keep on watching. As you should know by now if you've been watching my videos, I always start off with like a colour that's very similar to my skin tone, so I'm going to go in with the lightest shade in the palette, which is the one in the top left corner. I'm going to take a Morphe brush. I don't know, this came in a set. I'm not sure what brush this is because it doesn't actually say on the handle of it. It doesn't say what it is, it just says Morphe. So it's one of the ones in the brush set that I'll link below. And I'm going to take this colour here, this one, 4th one along, as a transition shade. Oh, I just put my nail in it. So I have got the transition shade down. I'm going to go in with the one next to that one I've just put on, this one here, and I'm just going to darken the crease up a little bit on a more fluffy brush. So with that same brush that I put the transition shade on, not with any more product on, I'm just going to run over the edges to soften them out. Once you have this orangey transition going on from the crease outwards, you're going to go in with, oh, which one should we go in with? I'm going to go in with this brown shade down the bottom here. So as this is quite a dark kind of bronzy look, I'm going to go in with a lighter colour on the inner corner just because I want to brighten up a little bit. So I'm going to take a shimmery shade. I'm going to go in with this one here. So there's like a row of shimmers along the middle. It's this one here. It's like a pinky, but it's a bronzy pink sort of colour. Take it on a flat synthetic brush. Just coat the brush. I'm going to see how well it performs without it being wet. So there's quite a lot of fallout with this one, but I did pack it on the brush quite a bit, so that'll be why. That's the top lid done. So I'm just going to go in with the colour in the corner up here along the bottom lash line. So to darken that up a little tiny bit, the same colour that I put in the outer corner here, I'm going to go along the outer third here, which is this one, this brown here. And then again, going in with the same brush with the same pinky coppery colour, I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it in the inner third. Doing that has just kind of tied the whole eye together. I'm going to finish off with some eyeliner, of course. Can't do an eye look without some eyeliner. But I'll speed this up because you've seen this a billion times before. You know when your liner just does not want to be your friend? You're gonna have to excuse the dodgy liner, especially on this eye today. Just skip over that. We're just gonna pass on. Just gonna move on very quickly and apply some mascara. So now I've got my mascara on, I'm just going to take some Ardell Demi Wispies, these ones are, and stick them on top. So how did I find the Morphe palette? As you can tell, the actual shades that I used, so I used 4 different shades in this palette, were really, really nicely pigmented. They blended really well together, which I was not surprised at because the Morphe palettes usually do blend really well together. That shimmery shade as well is gorgeous. I find that the shimmery shades are just so much more pigmented and lovely than the mattes. However, I still really love the mattes. If you're like me and this is the kind of look you would do every single day, this palette is great for you. However, if you were someone who if you are someone who likes to experiment with colours and everything like that, this palette might not be for you. So there you have it, guys. That is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. I actually really like doing like a palette review with all the swatches and everything. I really like doing that. So I'm going to be doing the 35F from Morphe very soon. If you did like this review, please leave a like so that I know in the future to carry on with these reviews, and comment as well if you have used this palette or if you have any other Morphe suggestions. I do already have the 35W, 35T and 35P palettes. Obviously I already love those ones, but if you have any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. And also don't forget to subscribe before you leave, just so you can see when I've uploaded the reviews on other Morphe products and all the other things that I have to review. And also, I'm just kind of cool, so you can just subscribe to me. No, I'm not cool. I'm the definition of uncool. I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye!